Hello. I am coming to you with a snag that I have had on my keto journey. And that is that the other night I checked my blood pressure and it was like 170 over something. I don't remember. But it was really, really high. It's like dangerously high. I don't normally check my blood pressure. I just kind of felt like I needed to, and I'm glad that I did. It was after 2 days of having no real potassium. Like I don't even know if had any potassium that day. And if I did, it wasn't very much. And it was high salt days. So I got to over 4,000 and I got to over 5,000 those 2 days. So that could be the effect of, those days of that type of eating. Pork does not have hardly any potassium in it at all. And I was eating a lot of pork. So I understand that I need to adjust my diet. I'm not sure that I need to greatly reduce my salt intake, although I will be reducing it. I'm not going to try and get to that 4,000 mark. Um, but I definitely need to increase the amount of potassium that I'm having. So my plan is to just slightly reduce my salt because you definitely need salt. Um, but to really try and increase the amount of potassium that I'm having so that I can balance that better and not have high blood pressure issues. And I will be testing my blood pressure every day, probably multiple times a day in the beginning, just to kind of see how the different things that I do during the day is having an effect. This morning when I woke up, my blood pressure was like 129 over 84 or something like that. So not bad, right? But yesterday, one of the times that I checked it, later in the day, it was 163 over something. So it does fluctuate, which is normal, right? Like it can, if you're stressed or you're exercising or things like that, it'll make it go a bit higher. Um, but I'm just going to keep an eye on it and kind of see what's going on and see if I can make sure that, it's staying at a healthy level most of the time, right? So that's kind of my goal. This is probably why I should have contacted a doctor before starting my keto journey, and probably why they say you should contact a doctor before starting your keto journey. I am taking a lot of information from the internet. I'm not taking one person's word for anything, right? I'm not just being like, oh, they said to do this and I'm going to do this, right? Like if somebody says to do something, then I definitely research and see if there's truth to any of it. And there is truth to having more salt in your diet on the keto journey. Um, but you need to be sure that you're balancing that with the potassium. And nowhere that did I find, hey, make sure you're balancing it with potassium. So I learned that the hard way, I guess. All right. So I hope that you find this information helpful to you, maybe something that you might want to check on for yourself. And I'll see you later.